he just keeps stepping up and impressing everybody.
Yeah, he was amazing tonight. Obviously, coming back off an injury and scoring 2 crucial goals for us. But I mean, like, he made some amazing defensive plays over the course of the game. He was, our leader out there tonight and played incredible.
You talk about his evolution that you've seen, Darnell. I mean, he admits he didn't exactly come in as the purest goal scorer and built it into his game. What have you seen growth-wise as a goal scorer from the start to here?
I mean, there's not many past first 50 goal scorers, consistent 50 goal scorers. He's one of them, right? So it's, I think obviously his vision for the game and the way he sees the game, his head is second to none. And I think on top of that, when you're passing and seeing the game the way he does, you'll find open space and opportunities to get your shot off. And obviously he's worked on getting his shot and scoring goals from tough areas too. And I mean, it's night in and night out. He does things for our group that are really, really special.
What do you see out of his release? Because he seems to have such a quick release, and the puck is getting goal.
Yeah, I mean, whether you're the D-man trying to block it or the goalie, it always seems like you're a split second late, and that's, it's on and off very quick. And when a lot of times you're beaten, whether it's the D-man or a goalie to a spot, it doesn't matter where it is as long as it's on net.
Darnell, how about the importance of this victory? Of course, back-to-back losses this week. LA loses just before you guys had your own puck drop. Just the importance for this group to kind of stop the bleeding and come out with a win before heading out on the road.
I think it's set up great. Obviously, have a Battle of Alberta here on Saturday night, Hockey Night in Canada. It was a lot of fun out there. I think it was a good game, hard fought on both sides. You saw the emotion, the physicality, the chirping, good goaltending. I mean, the game really had it all, and it was just a lot of fun to be a part of. So I think for our group, it was important. We wanted to come out here and get the win, and I thought we did a lot of things, the right way to stick with it, to give ourselves a chance in the end, and came up big there.
There's a lot of MVP talk around Leon. Did the way he got to 50 and even 51 kind of epitomize maybe his season?
I mean, in my opinion, he's the MVP. Seeing what he's done so far this year, I mean, if we don't have a lot of the efforts and performances that he has, we're probably not sitting in the position that we're in. He's been so valuable to us as a group, not just on the ice but off the ice too. With his work ethic, his attention to detail, preparing for games. I mean, he's that's a really good example for a lot of guys in this room. And I think in my mind, it's not really a question.
The emotion and the physicality in a night like tonight, is it about the Battle of Alberta, or is it was it the situation, or is it something you guys are working on and trying to pull more out of?
I know our group has zero toughness, so hopefully tonight we showed we had a little bit.
What did that Klapka look like? You wanted to fight him, or how was that working?
Oh no, it's just a heated game. Lots of things get exchanged. I think the second period was great. There's a lot of animosity, some physicality, and then the third period comes about, and it's a hockey game. It's a 1-1 hockey game. So I think that's just a fun. Obviously gamesmanship, physicality. It's all part of it. And games like this, it's fun to be a part of.
So Torrey's gamesmanship too. Torrey's.
It's just he plays the game hard, and yeah.
Pickard made some nice saves. I mean, you've known him a couple of years now. How much respect you have? He just never goes away, does he?
Yeah, no, I think he's one of those guys you can ask anyone in this room their opinion of him, and everyone's going to speak so highly of him because one, how he is as a person, as a teammate, but his work ethic and when he comes in here every day and does for the group, he's earning everything that he's getting this year, and for us, every time he's back there, we have a ton of confidence, and he's made some huge saves and huge moments.
Leon, Darnell, one more on Leon, if you don't mind. A lot of teams' best players, they're best players, but they don't always play hurt, or the playoffs come and they don't always produce. Leon does all of those things, right? He plays hurt, he produces when the game is biggest. You need a game tonight, he gives you 3 points and a 3-2 win. Do we take that for granted, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm sure sometimes, and that's just part of, sometimes, where you're playing, the importance. Obviously, we have huge goals here as an organization, as a team. I think sometimes, you take for granted the big moments that happen throughout the season and the big moments that players produce. And he's done, like I said, he's done so much for our group, not just this year, but years in the past, and he just continues to do it.